Pandemic has been a struggle for all of us in the last 17 months. Thankfully, after months of lockdowns, Canada's economy and attractions have opened up, albeit with restrictions. Nevertheless, our future is looking a little brighter as more and more individuals get vaccinated. However, we still have the Delta and other variants to watch. We're in the midst of August, the month before the third wave started last year. Although the majority of Canadians have received their second dose, people are still skeptical of being safe from Delta, especially as more businesses open. Americans are coming into Canada today, starting August 9th, and there is talk of a fourth wave popping up in September when school starts, which is actually just a few weeks away. As summer winds down, why not take this time to spend it with your family, exploring your own country, supporting local business, and staying safe? Hi, I'm Janette Burke, executive producer, Janette Burke Productions, and host and creator of the 3-time award-winning Janette's TV and Janette's TV podcast, back with another hot topic segment. Today, we're talking about the possibility of a fourth COVID-19 wave and how to round out summer with a staycation. As of July 16th, Ontario entered phase 3 of its reopening plan, meaning they're opened up businesses and places such as the mall, outdoor programs, parks, pools, so on and so forth. Moreover, we have allowed gatherings to increase. And as of August 9th, today, Americans will be allowed to come to Canada and pass through the Canadian borders. However, Canadians are not permitted to enter the US. Things are looking better for Canada, but there's still a little reason to be concerned. Despite the numbers at a steady low with just a slight increase, vaccines are ramping up. The Delta variant is still spreading like wildfire throughout the United States anyway. It's a lot more contagious than any other COVID-19 strands and even more dangerous. The fact that Americans are being allowed back into Canada while their numbers of COVID-19 cases are rising again, granted mainly in states with highly unvaccinated and anti-mask population, there's a strong possibility that letting them into Canada will only spread the virus even more. It also doesn't help that Canada has surpassed America in vaccinations. And in Ontario, we're barely a month and a bit out of the last lockdown. There is some cause for concern, even though the majority of Canadians, as I said, are now fully vaccinated because we have not hit herd immunity. But the chances of the virus affecting us or making us very sick are quite slim, although we could still be a carrier even if we are double vaxxed, which is why it makes it so dangerous to people who only have a single dose or have none at all. This seems more prominent in the western provinces of Canada, where vaccinations are taking their time, everything has been back to normal for weeks, and they're no longer required to wear masks. In Ontario, it is still mandatory. Alberta and Saskatchewan have seen cases go up due to less people being vaccinated compared to Ontario and Quebec. The main reason Ontario and possibly New Brunswick and Nova Scotia are opening up their borders is because the economy is struggling a lot. Our neighbors to the south may be a bit dangerous, but they are also essential to helping Canada's economy get back on its feet. In fact, border towns and cities and provinces like Niagara Falls, where many businesses rely on American tourists, have been putting pressure on the federal government to open up the Canadian-US border, or the Canada-US border, with the fact that, the Canadian government has enough vaccines to literally vaccinate majority of the population by the end of September. But will there be a fourth wave? This is really the question. Just like the virus, it is very unpredictable. However, it looks like from past experiences, when we start opening up Canada, the numbers do go up. And while a lot of Canadians are vaccinated, the danger lies with children under 12 and people who have yet to receive even one vax. So if we follow protocols, and that includes Americans following protocols when they come here, you and your loved ones should be safe despite the new variant and Americans crossing into the borders. In the meantime, everyone should enjoy the nice weather and their time off and do a staycation in Canada, see something new you haven't seen in your own backyard. We'll see you next time. This is Janette Burke, your host, signing off.